Hey guys, welcome back to Starsector. Today I think we're gonna go on the offensive again. And I was thinking our target will probably be the people that attacked us first. That's what I am thinking. How's the fleet looking? Not too shabby. Oh yeah, we're in our... Is it haze? Bunch of ships, and we do need to fit that out. Up in here and have a quick look at that. You remember rightly, there's not much needs to be done with it. Yeah. Oh, do we only have one of these? Right, put a bunch of railguns on it. I only have one Sunjet left. That's not good enough. I know I built a bunch of the Watani weapons. Excuse me. Just a matter of finding them. Huh. Okay, maybe not. Put a bunch of particle guns on it. Has its own weapons built in. I maxed that out a little bit. Give it stabilized shields. Oh no, it doesn't need stabilized shields because it's a phase ship. Okay, so we'll go hardened subsystems. Give it all of the Kassadors. Was that weapon different before? Okay, we know what that is. Immune to EMP, that's good. And then of course you can do all its crazy stuff. And then my voice is ruined for some reason. High maintenance, that's fair enough. Maybe do I take out that and put in the ITU? Give that extra range. Yeah, standard stuff on the markets. In storage, we have a good selection of ships. Yeah, Foca. Always good to have a Foca in the fleet. Put you up there. Pair up. Fairly good on supplies, so let's get going. Oh, we got the ship. Oh, damn, we got the ship. Hey, Spentius, how you keeping, man? This is Starsector. Very, very fun game. Think of it as Mount Blade space. So we'll head over here, wipe out this planet. We can pop down and pick up our new cruiser. I think that'll work. Yeah, this is a game that's been around for a while, I suppose. Still in development. It's at 0.9.1 at the moment, so we're getting there. Made mainly by one guy. Very high quality and a lot of polish to whatever he does on it. which is really nice. Yeah, I don't want to hit every storm. Let's go around. We're neutral with you. You know what? I'm gonna pop in here just because I want to hear the music. It's just... Alright. You gotta love little things like that in games. Or mods, I mean, sorry. Were you not here for that the last day? Yeah. Because each I don't know if you noticed, but each faction you can put in their own music on the menus. The same with like Black Rock, Diable, Yards, all of them. They all have their own music. Let's repair up here. It cost a bit. Buy all of that again. Nothing we need here. Defense rating is 72, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, if you're ever at a colony, you want to consider if you're going to attack it or not. The details are all here. So, wow. Evade, 98% chance. Oh, we happen to lose 47 reputation and now we're at war. Oh well. Right, pick up a few bits. Thank you. So our relationship with the pirates improved. We're at 100 anyway. Looters, Ludic Path, and the Revolutionary Council. You shabby. I'm not even going to give them anything. Five or die, buddies. Sitting in an ice giant, so probably the latter. We've been in here, we've surveyed what we want to survey. You might have been here, but your memory's not that good. Fair enough, but you've been here enough to know my memory's not that great either. No, we don't want to install a comm sniffer. We're gonna take it. It's ours. And honestly, them being in the system is actually okay, because they will stop. Never mind, they won't. I was gonna say they'll stop the Aprolite fleet from taking it, but they didn't, because they're following us. Well, they always seem to be hanging around systems we're going to. Okay, so I'm gonna hit Z. Here. Go to Aprolite. They're all in the Augustan star system, and they're fairly hefty planets. Oh, there it is. So there's a pirate base and a Tritachyon base in there too. See, how are we with Tritachyon? We're good. Okay. Let's look at Apple. Let's see who they're allied to. The hegemony. Okay. Sai and Spindle. Yeah, that's okay. Of course, they're at war with Diable because we are. Too bad. But we're not actually going there first. We're going here to pick up our new ship. Play to our agent. Actually did the job. We are a little bit slower than I'd like to be because we are bringing the Nidhogger along. We're only about 1 point slower, so that's not too bad. Here, perfect. Our fleets. Yeah, I was considering the Revolutionary Council as the next run. But I know a lot of people would think. Top up our fuel and take the supplies. So we've designated Scorn as our drop-off point. So anything that we produce, anything that we get our agent to pick up comes here. Along with, of course, the weapons that we dropped. That's why there's fuel and supplies here. Actually, I want to go in here, go to fleet. There it is. Oh yeah, and our newly built ships as well. When did I pick that up? What is the combat like? I'll be able to show you pretty soon, but it's pretty damn good. Combat is one of the very, very good parts of this game. Because I don't know if you've noticed, so I'll pop in on the Nidhogger here, and I'll pop in a smaller ship, the Toka. Every hard point. Oh wow. We haven't looked at this guy working yet. Every hard point can be changed out, so you can customize every single ship in your fleet. And this cruiser, this dreadnought. And then there's hull mods that obviously do a bunch of different things. Very, very in depth. This is our current ship that we're manning. And the sprite work, of course, is brilliant. The mod list might blow your mind. What mod is that yellow ship from? This is from the... This is from Sanguinary Anarchists. They're a split from the Shadow Yards. Okie. We don't want comments on it. What do we have here? Not much. That's the guy on Conan's Island. How are you doing, Super Beast? First PD along there. PD on the back and then Ion on the front. Great, but it'll do. Literally just woke up. Nice. I actually have heat in my room again now, which is great. Oh, we never actually looked at the new ship. But this is a Great Houses cruiser. I think you get a choice to start with this as one of your initial ships. Gallant, couple of gallons and a Gordian. Two Gordians. Interesting. Hey, Zidrali, how you keeping? Yeah, we got it. We just got it from our agent. Let's muck around with it a bit. The launchers on the secondaries, that's fine. I'm gonna put them to alternating because I like stuff alternating. Let's get our target. We always use this ship as a target. We have the cyanation? We do. Indeed. Love the effects for the Great House's weaponry. One of the reasons I picked them. Do you like that yellow dread? It's not bad. Not bad. Our fit out at the moment is a bit of a meme. Not exactly designed for efficiency. You discovered some mad synergy with the Izanami. If you want to try something, go on, describe it to me. I need to read up on what that does. Also got decent armor. Nice and maneuverable. We could build it. That would be awesome. Roughly compensates for the mad time compression by nerfing your fire rate and energy weapon damage. Gotcha. But what benefit is it? Heavily accelerates time by a factor of 20 for a moment, then quickly returns to inflow. Doubles damage taken and has energy weapon damage. Okay. Literally just for maneuvering. But non-energy beam weapons aren't affected. Oh, gotcha, yes. I see what you're saying. So it only affects energy weapon damage and only affects ballistic weapon rate of fire. Nanometer considered a beam. So as you can see, I kind of went with sun jets and sunfires because I wanted the green laser beams. Oh, they're frag, yes. This is our meme ship. Slightly effective and all, but I like it. And then this is the ship we started. We started with just this ship. And I don't usually give myself overpowered stuff, but I wanted to see this ship because I knew we wouldn't be able to get it in the campaign. So when we were picking a start, I decided to go for this. Which had its own issues because, you know, upkeep. When you start with a single battleship and you're up here all alone. But anyway, let's go back in here real quick and finish doing what we're doing. I should pilot that. And I think Coin is doing great work for us. I think you. Oh yeah. How could we forget this guy? We'll bump him in the carriers. Get there. And then bring in more heavy cruisers. More like carriers. Yeah, I love the design of the Watani ships. I just really wish that we could build the standard cruiser. I say it every stream, but I really wish we could build it. I'm not even sure if it's possible for us to find the capital ships. I would love to find the capital ships for the Watani. Can't think of the name of the... Can't think of the name of the capital ship. I don't want to run through every single one. I think, yeah, we were running with about 8 of the Dominus in the last playthrough as the as the Imperium, which was good fun. Frozen Air, oh yeah. These are part of the Hagaran mod. I'd nearly consider doing another run with the Hagarans. This is the one we picked up just there now. What did we pick up? Jackhammer. What I love about the mods, like this is just capital ships. You picked up MW5? Nice one. It's good fun. It is. As long as you know what you're getting into, you know? Because there's going to be a lot of people take their Battletech way too seriously and aren't going to like it, but it's like where... It's going to annoy the hell out of me now. Oh, there it is. Never mind. It's not. It's the Alaris. I would love to get this ship. But I don't think we can find the blueprint. Yeah, it does look amazing. So it's a battle cruiser, it's not even a battleship. I don't think, for the version I have, because I don't update the mods in the middle of playthroughs anymore. So all the mods on my mod list would be updated, just so people are aware. Battletech is 100% serious only. No fun allowed. Hey man, we have 4 disco lasers ready to go. We just need to find 4 more. We get to build that new Nova. Okay, we want to jump in here. What is that? Burst fog generator. I love that there's unique components put in for a lot of these factions. Right, let's begin this invasion by testing their fleets. I must find out on the Discord if it's possible to get those capital ship blueprints at the moment. Because if it is, we'll go exploring again. No. Hard to get equipment so far, just 1 or 2 missions in. Oh yeah, it'll take time, man. MechWarrior 5 is very much designed to grind. Oh, okay then. Wow, it didn't jump us in at the planet. Planet must be too small. They're engaging the pirate station. Nightbot is awake. That's an interesting looking cruiser in the 2 there. In the second slot. And there's another one there preparing. If all of their fleets are attacking that station, they're not. That has a shield. That'll be fun. Are you coming after us? Excellent. Okay, we can test ourselves against this. Phasing Chimera class support cruiser. Fun times. We've only fought Aperlite at the very beginning of the campaign. So this will be fun times. Bring in the 2 great houses ships, bring in carriers galore, and then our heavy cruisers. How do you add weapon slots? You do not. The base game is very much designed as each mech is set out with very specific slots. So you either have small, medium, or large in whichever it is, ballistic or whatever. I'm going to set the Nabucco launchers on auto fire. Fire away. It's nimble. I like that. So the Centurion can only have a left arm ballistic, medium, and nothing on other arm. Yeah. For the base game, yeah. That's the way it is, man. It's very similar to Battletech in that respect. In the base game, not like Rogue Tech. That being said, then there is the Reloaded mod, which kind of changes things a little bit for MechWarrior 5. These are really nimble. I might need to get 2 or 3 more of these. Get all our lieutenants in these. Other than the carrier pilots. It's zoomed out too much. Sticking with carriers, Praetorian is moving over. The heavy cruisers are very slow. Right. Oops. Why did I drop shield there? He's down. Man, I haven't played in a week. So yeah, Spentiest, if you're still around. The flux in Starsector works very much like the heat in MechWarrior. Firing weapons and taking damage on your shield builds up your flux. And if you max out your flux, you'll overload, basically shutting down for a little while. There's shield, armor, and hull I need to go through. With different weapons doing different types of damage, and, you know, all the usual stuff. But it's done really well. imagine surviving that. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Nice. Okay, I really need practice in this ship. Yeah, we're getting... It strafes really well. Like, it really strafes really well. It's been catching me out a little bit. He's overloaded. He's dead now because he's just not going to be able to defend. Chrono Rupture recharges very fast. Use it all the time. I have to keep that in mind because I don't use special abilities on ships enough. Sometimes. Nope, don't want to be over there on my own. Am I on my own? No, I'm not. Because we basically went into their front line and our heavy cruisers are now picking them off at the back. Nice. That heavy cruiser's over there doing nothing. We don't need to control that. Victorian will deal with that. Yeah, Metrofalica will deal with that. Okay, let's continue pushing these towards our heavy cruisers. Spaceship. Can stay phased forever. Yeah, they're cornered against, well, anyway, pushed up against the side of the map. And our very, very slow cruisers are just going to melt them. Yeah, this is probably going to be a really fun ship. I am going to need to get used to it though. Zero flux speed at 204 is very nice. Damn, that does recharge fast. Forced overdrive and Chrono Rupture together, man strong. Okay. Let's let them go. Don't need to waste anything. Rods from cleaving fire. That's the wrong button. Up in here. Can't really tell what those weapons are. Let's engage the Star Fortress. We stay in our current ship, I think we do. Yeah, that's not going to matter. We're not going to be there that long. All the big guys. The haze, yes. Bit of suppression. Don't need you or you. Which version are you? You have the Hephaestus, so yes, you can come in. You have the Richardson. You have the Hellbore. And all the fighters. Costly deployment, but taking out a starbase. And yeah, gotta be careful. Let's stick with the fleet. There's a bit of PD. Oops. It's one of those days. Well, this is going pretty well. That's down. Zoom right out. Actually, I want more of the spider laser. If we can find a bunch more of them, that would be pretty nice. Okay, what are you? Dying blaze beam. The Dominator was burned driving right into the wreckage. Of course he was. We got more of them, that's good. Got 2 more of them, that's nice. Warp speed railgun, that's the one that kind of Yeah, unit explodes. It reaches trigger time, providing sudden acceleration. Yeah, so the shot goes kind of slow until it gets to a certain range, I suppose, and then it's on. Cool, you're done. Invade. 42%. Not proceed with that. Let us consider a tactical bombardment. Bombardment costs 4,600. A condenser shield. The raid effectiveness is going to be 38%. Do that. Around 34 grand. And they're going to try and invade Arish, okay. Leaving fire cannon. Which blueprints and a pristine nanoforge. We've got like 6 of them in. Let's pop up here. We need more marines and more heavy weaponry. Okay. 25% missile damage. Absolutely. Steal their planet in a minute. They attacked us first. Peace with Persian League? Sure, we'll say yes to that. Wait a second. Give me all your marines. Give me all your heavy weaponry. Me too. And we'll take that too. Start out that. Alright, I want you. And what do you? Then everything else can go. Not that we're hurting for money or anything. I don't need 900 of you. Up in there. Good diplomacy bomb to try Tachyon as well, actually. Nothing of note. I won't be picking up a Doom. Yeah, nothing of note. Except that there's a planet here, but nothing guarding it. Go away. Yeah. Chaos Rift, what the hell? I've never been in here, so okay, so that planet is not the thing. You're size 6, what are you? Oh, you're the... Yeah, no wonder that was going to be tough to take. Size 7 military. Alright, let's pop down to Julia's station. Hey, Winters, how you keeping it? A couple of large fleets around. Are the pirates here attacking? That would be fantastic. Maintaining contact with us, and then you're not going to do anything. And you have ruins. Grab all of that. Back because we don't need the penalty. Mining fleet interdicted us. Nice. Alpha core. That'll do nicely. Okay, another star fortress. I guess we go in again. We'll deploy that. We're not going to deploy our ship or that. All the fighters and all the battleships can come in. And then guess you can do that. Yeah, the AI gets on. Phase mines. Love it. Yeah, for life weapons and flashing and everything, but that was a good hit on the apex. Yeah, we probably didn't need to deploy half these ships. do like deploying our heavy cruisers. They look really cool. The amount of work that went into that model. Down she goes. Cool. Do the wreckage, take all this stuff. Get over 500 supplies in return, that's not bad. 80%. That's considering a bombardment, but we can take it without doing too much damage, then why not? We'll take all of that. And we'll pair up. Then we'll immediately take all of that. Back into the colony. Do that. Pop in here. Make sure this button is clicked. It won't have a shortage for very long because we didn't bombard it, so everything else is working fine. Let's do that. Why not? Let's see, what else have we got? Nothing on us. I'm not carrying a Sukhotron core, am I? Carrying anything. We do have a ton of them back at home base. We also have a market available. I was holding on to them ones. Another skill point. Might as well finally do this. Nobody of concern there. We don't really need any more officers. Cool. Now, we want to go here to intel colony threats. There are a few. We don't need to know about that because they're gone. They're all gone. Anybody that's messed with us is gone. Oh, the pirates took it. I didn't even notice that. That's fine. You go deal with that. That's okay. By the time you get back, you won't have any planets left. We are over on fuel. Control and click to max that out. We were spending a lot of extra supplies a day there for no reason. Once it's abandoned. Okay. What you're doing is a stay and burn. You're probably faster than me, aren't you? Next burn is 16. Yes, you are. There's somebody burning up to us. There was someone burning up to us. Also faster. Right then, let's see what we can do. We know the station is down on the other planet. Oh, here we go. How are we fixed? Pretty much good to go. Yeah, we are. And we get target analysis because she's not a carrier pilot. Now, we want to max out defensive systems because you're aggressive. Power grid manipulation was going to be massive as well. Then combat endurance. Helmsmanship. Yeah, ordnance expertise. If you're maxing out a skill here and you see another skill that you definitely want, there's no harm in just putting 1 point into it. It just means that it's guaranteed to pop back up. And if you give a lieutenant a carrier skill, they're more than likely to get another carrier skill in the next round of skills that come up. And actually, we need to put you into a bloody carrier to get some actual benefit. We didn't mess with his fit at all, that's just the way he came. Alright, let's see how this goes. We're bringing in the mobile fortress. Battle carrier. Got the cruiser, the fuel tanker. And they burned. What are you guys? Yeah, support destroyer. I think we bring in the big guys. Let's see, defensive emplacement, sensor jammers. Alright, bring in the big guys and then carriers in the back. Let's bring in you two. I'll bring in the Haze and I'll see how the AI deals with it. It's so maneuverable. So you can see here with the Kassador ships, that little ripple. And if you see over on the left hand side, the name is currently flowing at 110% speed. I can actually take that. Why the hell not? All was there for us to distract them a little bit, and yeah, now we kind of wait for our guys to come up. You thought about using your super overpowered times? No. You know why? Because it's super overpowered. DS buffer activated. Interesting. Yeah, we're at the point now where, as a character, we're pretty overpowered. So any ship we go into is kind of for fun. How are we doing? We're doing fine. I don't think they can touch us really. I think we're going to deal with that too pretty easily. I do love the physics of it that when, if you're traveling faster, the speed of your weapons is upped. So you can kind of, not just with this ship, but with a couple of ships, you can kind of build up a blanket of fire if you're using a special ability. And then it all just releases at the one time. Okay, we're gonna chase that guy all day. You are interesting. Oh no, look, I'm behind you now. Yeah. Same with a lot of the phase ships and... We did a French Syndicate run where the battleship had a short range kind of hyperspace. And yeah, we used that a lot. The wreckage. Wow, what were you? Terrible. Damn wreckage. How are we doing? We're doing fine. I don't know if we've even lost anything. I wasn't really paying attention. I normally don't. Yeah, that's not one of ours. I put down my shield there. don't know why I forgot my shield, but I did. Cheeky. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to give any specific orders right now. When it comes to it, though, there's a group of people going to attack that. Group of people going to attack that. Once they're dead, they're going to retreat anyway. What are you doing? Yeah, this guy is an issue. Alright, cool. And that protected our guy. Hey buddy, you just teleported. Ah, he's got a few of them. Good. Hey, we're winning the ECM war as well here. Did not expect that. The big guy is either dead or retreated. Let's go in on that. Later strike that. What's your CR? 60? Okay. Damn, he's a few more of them than I thought. If we can deal with this guy real quick. There we go. The rest of their fleet is pretty much just gone. Let the Aurora out. Good. Named out his engines. There we go. That's what you want to see. And again, only zooming out now that we've pretty much won the battle. Cool abilities on those guys. Yeah, you got wrecked. Let them go. We don't need to spend COR or any kind of resource chasing them. When I set up the exam, good. This run isn't about min-maxing stuff, so I'm actually leaving it the way it is, because it's fitted with a lot of Great House's weaponry. Same with that. That's why we haven't changed much of its fit. And if anything does go on it, it's going to be Great House's stuff that goes on it. For every other ship, it's free reign. But for these ships, they're sticking with that weaponry. Unless it's Wotani weaponry. We don't have enough of range of Wotani weaponry just to fit them out on that. What we kind of wanted to do was make it a faction that's... they're not actually playable. We'll make them a faction. Right, let's get rid of that bloody fuel. I'll have to have a look into it, man, yeah. Well, actually, where's our agent? She could... Oh, what's the security alert is 50%. Not going to be great. Hello, thematic the faction is, yeah. Do we want the Cascadia? No, so your man was definitely selling a third one. Great House's Onslaught. How much would that cost? There's only 29% chance to get it. Well, the cost isn't actually an issue. $33 on you. We do need a few more Dominators. Initially we were just getting Exopicos. The Vendetta, yeah, I'd imagine it is. Come on, let's try and get a Dominator. Not too worried about the money, and if she fails, she'll get experience. I think we're actually good to go. What's around here? Light fleet. Station. Artificial world. So I think we bring in those three. Again, we're going to have a heavy carrier contingent. missiles, Dominator, and then just... Oops. That'll do. That'll do. Love the backwards. The details. Yeah, those three will tank some of the initial fire. I kind of forgot how slow the heavy cruisers were when I was doing this, so I should have brought them in with these. Yeah, it's really nice. And again, I think it here comes the Dominator. I think it does really fit the aesthetic. I like the aesthetic of their weapons and their ships. Alright, here's the rest of the fleet. This one planet that Ixon better not die. He's been with us a long while. And as I was saying, like, the weapons are really flashy, but they couldn't even flux out the Dominator. And the Ixon, on the other hand, that Nidhogger into the fight. Here we go. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's jump into the Nidhogger. Holding fire for a second. It's gonna tank it all. But dude, what are you doing? that Reaper in behind the shield. Right, not too bad. %72% is not bad either. So let's talk about a tactical bombardment. For 1500 fuel, I think we're definitely doing that. Then military options, invade, much better. Get a few bits and bobs. Repair up. Yeah, we'll give them all of that. We did bombard them, so guess we owe them some supplies. Then make sure to this, because we are disrupting everything. Nice layout of the eye cores. Put that in there. Reduce all of the demands. Hey Eric, how you keeping, man? That'll do nicely. Do I want to take that out and make it admin? And then reduces upkeep. Take that out. Pop in the alpha core. We'll have all alpha cores in this system. The editing, yeah. Yeah, plenty of that to look forward to myself. Nobody at the bar, and nobody I want to talk to there. Their bombardment going off. Wait, we don't have enough crew? I didn't give away that many, did I? Ah, I did. I gave away 4 too many. Yeah, that should do it. Do not need RCR dropping constantly. We've already destroyed the other station. Should be out of action for another month at least. And the majority of their fleets they have flyby. Okay. Pretty much know how this is going to go. They're not needed. I think I want to bring in the folk of that. Bring in the Dominator. Bring in a couple of heavy cruisers. I have a feeling the Apex will die. Bring in a light carrier. I might jump into the other experimental ship that we have. The Sylvan experimental cruiser. A lot of fun. Everyone can move up and I'll grab that. Better us than them. Let's see, a nav boy. Oh wow, I had to play the frigate. Good to know. You can do that. Actually, stick with me. Don't need that light escort anymore. I need to escort him. Come on. There with the sound. That looked like one of our missiles. It really looked like one of our missiles. Right, we are crushing them. I'm just up here keeping these guys busy. We're kind of bunched up here. Why are we so bunched up there? Get everyone to spread out a little bit just by giving them these orders. And let those orders sit for 20-30 seconds. Yeah, let everyone get unbunched. Yeah, they're all kind of just bumping into each other there. The haze is out on its own, though. guess they'll have to do... And take that back off and let them do what they want. Oh, he's finally trying to explore, yeah. Can be daunting for someone. I don't know, how new is Phoenix to it? I did not appreciate you shooting me. Whatever the hell that was. Again, a lot of flashing lights, but there's not much going on. You've never played an X series game before. Okay, fair enough. No, he's probably better off than going into X4. Hopefully he doesn't have any of the hang-ups of X3 in the back of his mind. I remember when X4 came out and everyone was comparing it to X3, but they were comparing X4 on launch day to X3, which took what, 2 to 3 years to actually get sorted out. Because I remember X3 on launch day and I was comparing it to X2. Let me just move you this way. That was a really bad idea now that I think about it. I couldn't get free. My wing got caught in his engine and it just pulled him in, and then it pulled in the second ship. I couldn't get free. My bad. I guess we'll have to pick up another one. It shouldn't cost me anything because I was piloting that myself, so we should be able to cover it with a D-mod. Nearly down to single-digit frames. I don't know if you can see at the very bottom of the screen there, you'll actually see what I'm getting. So other than me, I don't think we lost much. Yeah, I had noticed that it comes across a lot smoother on YouTube. Oh, in the recording. Maybe there's a bit of a buffer there in the recording. The Aurora getting out? No. They flamed out his engines just before he got out. Oh, we did lose a frigate. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll move into engage. We will transfer command to you. Is way the hell not. Bring in the exopicos. Now let's bring in all our smaller ships. Bring in the Dominator and then some fighter support. Excuse me. And capture that. Hey, maybe if I put myself into the ship. I did deploy it, didn't I? No, I transferred command but never deployed the ship. Mondays, guys, Mondays. Yeah, so some of you might remember this guy. From our Imperium playthrough. Make our way up. Very fun ship. And there, our exopicos have engaged. Yeah, they're very, very low on CR. You're locked. And we already control that, so don't worry about that. He is a phase ship. Because there will be much better CR though. Hey, he can rephase really quickly. Do it again, buddy. Phase ships do not like fighters. And no sport down there, so let's not bother. Dominator can mess around with him. Yeah, he'll have a friendly carrier with him. Not much left here. Let's see if we can hunt down. Oof. And keep your shield on this side. This is an experimental cruiser from Sylvan. It's absolutely nuts. We actually had 2 of them in our other playthrough. Right, the Aurora. Still alive. Traveling at 645. Alrighty, that's that tidied up. And let's let them go and get back our ships. What amount did we get? Critical damage. That's okay. We do need to get more crew, which we just got. Will that be enough? No. Need much more crew. Ultra beam, that's probably that beam that we saw with the big build up. I would assume. We have a market on this one, right? Yeah, you can make contact all you want. Yeah, we do. And we'll sort all that, get rid of that. I don't think I want any of them. They're not my cup of tea. Not that we needed the money or anything. We're over on fuel again. Blue vapor. Oh, black arrow. See the black arrow too often. Yeah, I bought a bunch of fuel actually. I didn't need to. Just got a bunch of weapons there. We'll just take a few more supplies off the colony. Sure that we're good to go. Vengeance fleet launched against us by Aberlight. Okay. The invasion forces have arrived to attack the pirates, not us. Vector's Nest. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Right, we're in for another fight here in a second. That it? That's what they sent. I would imagine that's it. Okay then. It's this one we're going to follow. He's the slightly lower range weaponry, so he's going to be in the fight a bit more. See how the AI handles it. 2 of our large carriers, a bunch of the heavy cruisers. Are they all the exact same speed? Okay, now we know. Right, they can have the defensive emplacement. Hey, do you know what I realized? I'm in direct command of this. Oh my god. I need to... Because our ship blew up in the last mission, it put us in charge of the lead ship in the fleet. I didn't cop that. That's a Higaran weapon right there. Just psi weapons then, and that's like the spider web launcher or something. I think it's meant to distract PD. Or more than do damage. It's not a damage weapon. Yeah, so like he's got a couple of Sagittarius autocannons from the Imperium. Oh man, where are you going? Give a damn. How are we doing? Yeah, I think we're going to wear down the center pretty quickly. And I think that guy's the wrong guy to follow. Yeah, we have 2 guys chasing out here. Your carrier is doing. What's he got? Volkite batteries, shredder batteries. You kill that. You kill that. You're in the process of killing that. You guys can do what you want. This is the Richardson gun, and it's nuts in the front of this guy. Well, its stats are nuts. I think its stats are wrong. Come on, move in. Is he going to stay at range of the tachyon lance? Might have to get rid of that then. I can see why that's causing an issue for him. Stay at maximum range. Here's our boy back. Assault. Trying to escape and getting a bunch of torpedoes shoved up your rear. Hey, Dark One Dealer. War crimes? Not yet, no. Yeah, we stuck with a tactical bombardment. Start of the stream, I was thinking I want to wipe out a faction. As I was saying, we've gotten rid of the Ashen Keepers, we've gotten rid of the 9th Battle Group, and somebody else I can't even remember. So next up was Aprolite, because they attacked us beforehand. How do you keep them in? Yeah, if I don't look it up after this stream, I'll look it up tomorrow about whether it's possible to get the Wotani capital ships blueprint. I would really like that battle cruiser. Right. I knew they were coming. This is going to be an interesting fight. Transfer command. I should have done. Very eager to deploy. Let's say hold you back. Let them two go in. We'll carry her back up. Bring in 3 of them. The Ixen will bring, I'll leave out one of the Herons. And we're going to deploy that so that I can jump into it straight away. because I'm an idiot and never transferred commander earlier. So let's get in our little shuttle. Here we go. Yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, it's a hit fleet that they sent out after us because we may have taken a few planets off of them. But actually, taking an Aprilite out like this, the fact that they have a lot of the planets in one system after taking out the 9th battle group gives you two really, really strong systems if you can build them up. Human decency and placement. Artillery variant. If you're ever playing around with a high kinetic ship, it's always nice to have missile backup. Oh, it's the Gaussian placement, okay. That's what they call human decency. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a couple more of these cruisers. Get up to that point where either you keep your shield up or you take damage. If you keep that shield up, you're going to overload, just like our Praetorian did. Go out the X now. If I do sap bomb a planet, you deal with a tanker called the War Crime. We will go and buy a tanker called the War Crime, and then the last thing we'll do in this campaign is sap bomb solar system. Why stop at a planet? You're gonna do it right. Careful of these guys coming into our side. Are they freighters or something? I need to look at that after this fight. Of course, the X, as always, is doing work. That elite package. Giving it the EMP missiles as a specialty is brilliant. Seriously love those missiles. That's why we use 6 of them in our Imperial playthrough. Right, we're pushing up. They don't have much left. Be careful of that guy. Although he's not, yeah, he's not the one I'm thinking of. Did that ship just vent flux while having missiles shot at it? I'm like, the upper right one, the one that was down here. I don't think he had a choice, man. So trying to vent is better than the alternative of overloading and definitely having no chance. Field. Our CR is going down, and going in pretty rapidly. Okay, so we're going to order this guy out because his CR is dropping pretty quickly. We'll jump into the haze. So just get that going. And get out, but take care of yourself. Alright. Okay, just wanted to check the weapon groups there. Come on, Aurora. This is set up for constant pressure. With a scatter EM then as well. Alright, this dude. Balaka, what are you doing? It's the one thing that annoys me. Thought the Aurora died in the explosion. There we go. That'll do nicely. What's left? Yeah, we did lose a bunch of CR because we were fighting in the previous fight. So the Ixen, just both get out, don't even go near his weapons, please. Didn't get the flame out, so he got away. Okay. That's a shame. We didn't lose any ships, which was very, very nice. I'm gonna let them go because I don't really care about them. We'll dump the fuel excess as well. Did they launch another Vengeance fleet? Oh, hold on a second. Well, now. Can't be having that. Due to reputation, Hunterfleet has been prepared, signed, secure, and eliminated you if possible. Will launch in 14 days from Spectre Nest. We have 3 days to repair up. %. Oh. $4,000 fuel. Just leave before we invade to watch that. Pop back in. 76%. Right, we lost 159 Marines. They lost a lot more. Excellent. Okay, we can grab all that stuff, repair up. Guess they won't be launching that fleet. Sort all that. There we go here. Leading fire cannon. Get rid of all that we don't need. Put that out. That's nice to have in there. I don't think we need there. As I said, we'll just put off course everywhere in this system. Oh no. Fleets have failed to assemble. And I presume they took back. No, they didn't. Are they leaving the system? Wait a minute. It said. Yeah, they have left the system. The sector, sorry. Oh well. Really shouldn't have attacked us. If I'm right there, they just want to return to the planet. Yeah, they're all returning to the planet that they spawn. So we're not in any danger of, you know, losing our planet to the faction. Raid failed, of course it did. Sabotage injury, fire rate ultra tachyon. Okay. So how are we looking? We have 825 in production capacity. And I bet you we still can't build that ship. Yeah, try attacking, okay. She failed to get the ship, okay. We don't have our second Dominator yet. Which is unfortunate. Brilliant, our fleets are starting to form, that's good. I'm sorry, what are you looking for? Sorry, I'm just bopping along to the Cabal music. Cruisers go. And you're going to be backed up by... Yeah, I love the detail in the models. If it comes to a point where you can start as the Watani with all the blueprints or whatever, we may come back to them. This was a Kassadar run, but we just happened to get really lucky and find the Watani blueprint when we were going around. So like, why not? And they've taken it. That means I don't want that. Some fighters up there would be nice. The Atropos launches does that have? I know I keep saying it, but if you're ever against phase ships, bring fighters and beams. The Watani Heavy Cruiser has some great armor. They're very survivable. I really like them. Slow as all hell, but Borian Riddletons. we doing? He's just pushed up to the back. That's great. Let's bring in some Exopicos and a few frigates. Bring in the Praetorian too. Just kind of sweep through and then take on the smaller craft. Yeah, I really want to find like 10 of those guns. Yeah, Richardson cannon. Poor vigilance. Okay, they just lost the Holder, Wolf, and Kingfisher all in one go. The Holder is there. You've actually taken a bit of damage. He's not gonna have a good time. The Caliver bomber. Alright, did they give up? They did. We'll pursue them, let our second in command do it. Send in a couple of these. Get rid of all of that. We're messing with our stuff. More quick salvage. Pair up there then, and we do a market here too. Let's sell off the excess. Grab all that. Getting a bit more supplies here. Alright, so now we've locked down the system, pretty much. Do have to wait for a couple of their little fleets to go away, but after that, we'll be fine. Do a quick save here. Back for the full liquoring on the side. And I want to see what this Chaos Gate is. What are you, mining fleet? Mining fleet. And Rachel resist. Hey, is it Eodin? Is it Odin? How are you keeping, man? Okay, there's a wolf. This is ominous, but cool. I don't think I want to get hit by these storms. There's a tram. Seems very Warhammerish. Okay, what the hell is this? Either of the pronunciations work. Good stuff. How are you doing, man? Oh, okay. So this the special clan or whatever. Can't remember what they're called. Damn it. The one thing I want is some of those cruisers. Yeah, let's build some more of the others though. On the extremely unlikely occasion of our fleet getting absolutely decimated, we're just going to have a spare one sitting there for us to pick up, and it's going to be all Wotani ships basically. I do like the Praetorians, so I'm going to throw a few of them in there too. Do we want anything from here? We can basically produce a small fleet every month, no problem. Did I see the release date for X4 Cradle of Humanity? It was the 16th of March, was it? Yeah, that's gonna be nice, I think. Terrans are always fun. I want to see how they add to the game. Hey, that's great. That means I get to do a drunk stream the day after. Right. Wait, are they gonna run? A huge golden factory, an automatic factory from the unknown. So I would presume that you get Aperlite blueprints, and then you get the gold version of the ship from that. Okay. I can't remember what they're called, but there are. I don't know if it's the prime versions, but there's a different version of ship. I can ask this. Yeah, probably Thursday or Friday this week, and we'll do some more Star Wars X4. I need to build up the fleet before engaging the Xenon shipyards, because that's going to be a mess. I'd taken a break after doing a lot of recording. We could diplomacy bomb pirates and get them on our side. Crew is under strength. Oh, we lost a bunch of crew, okay. You need to be back up here. With you at the helm. And then you can go there. That'll do nicely. We have an outlaw with no demods. You want an OP cruiser in the hands of a player? There you go. That's siege mode. Yeah, assault mode. doubles the range of your weapons and reduces the flux usage by, I think, 50%. Nuts. It increases the damage of energy weapons as well, I think. If I remember correctly, it just it lowers your maneuverability, but that's not a big issue in that ship. You can pretty much just switch between it whenever you want. It is one of those mod ships that's just a little bit too much in the player's hands. Cool. So we've locked down this system, and what we might do then, probably next Monday, we'll pick a target and we'll set up for saturation bombardment of a solar system. If anyone has any preferences of who we want to fight in the last stream, well, maybe 2 streams left of this playthrough. We started that next Monday. I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. Appreciate everyone hanging out. We had a good start to the week, and hopefully I'll catch you again during the week.